Dr. Angel was very specific. He said it was absolutely critical that she get the right dosage of her medication.
Dorian, I've been supervising my own medication for months now.
You might be disoriented, jet-lagged, you're in a new environment. One must be sure.
You haven't changed. I don't need you to tell me what to do, Dorian.
Oh, for heaven's sake, that is not what I'm doing, Melinda. Fine. Go into the kitchen, take your medication. I'll go, but it's only to check on Lizette and the tea tray. Kelly, you're going to go upstairs and get dressed for your date, right? Cassie, well, I'm sure you have to get home, don't you?
No.
And Mel, we'll be back in just a minute. Come. You do know that I'm very happy you're here.
Was that my imagination, or was Mother doing everything in her power to keep us from having a conversation with Melinda?
Tea, anyone? Well, what happened to Lizette?
I fired her.
Not Lizette.
Oh, please.
Dorian was telling me about your little boy.
Oh, would you like to see pictures? I just happen to have a few.
Do you know, I used to show your baby pictures to anyone who would look at them.
Oh, Cassie.
Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, I want to buy him a present.
You don't have to do that.
I'm his aunt. I've missed birthdays and Christmases. Yours too, I'm sorry.
Oh, we don't have to miss any more.
Melinda?
Oh, thank you. So does he like fairy tales?
Well, to be honest with you, he likes horror stories. Anything with vampires and ghosts and monsters.
Of course, little girls like fairy tales. I remember we had a large blue book of fairy tales as children. Right, Dorian? And we used to read them over and over again until we had them memorized. I think that's why I screamed when Dorian was in the Wicked Queen costume, because it reminded me of the game.
Don't see up me. All right, we'll clean it out. Not a problem. I've got it. It's okay.
What game were you referring to?
It was something that...
Something that has no bearing on anything.
I'll go get something in the kitchen to clean this up.
Thank you. Oh, I feel so stupid.
Oh, no, don't. Sometimes things like this just happen.
Well, if that's the case, with what that china costs, maybe I better start taking my tea in a plastic mug.
It was an accident.
You were upset. I wasn't upset.
No, there's no shame in being a little jumpy. I'd be worried if you weren't.
No, what are you getting at?
You haven't spent time with your sister in how many years? I mean, a reunion like this is bound to be emotionally charged.
It isn't. Is everybody forgetting that it was my idea to invite Melinda to Landview? Remember?
Mother, what was the game?
Well, I really can scarcely recall.
Well, Melinda seems to have a pretty clear memory of it.
It was just, I don't know, a silly pastime. One of 1,000 different games that children invent. I wonder where Melinda is. I hope she didn't lose her way to the kitchen. Excuse me. Well, that was weird.
Your aunt has a lot on her mind.
No, my mother always has a lot on her mind. I just want to find out what game she's playing now.
Dorian is playing something called Let's Keep Melinda Quiet. And in no way is it a game.
And I was really looking forward to having my mother's life be that open book that she swore it would be from now on. And along comes the latest family secret, a game.
Well, I can find out what it is.
How?
I'll ask my mother as soon as I can get her alone.
Well, good luck with that. One-on-ones with Melinda seem to be on top of Dorian's no-can-do list these days.
Well, she can't keep me away from my mother forever.
Well, if you do have a chance to have a conversation with her, be careful. Remember what happened when I asked Addie about her childhood.
I understand, but she's in better condition than Addie. And the medication that she's on is really keeping her together. She would have told us
if Dorian hadn't stopped?
No. Cassie's point is well taken. Go slow. I mean, just let things happen as they will.
Good luck.
Where are you off to?
Kevin and I have a weekend planned in the mountains, and at this point, a weekend at Statesville would be better than hanging out here any longer with my mother. I will say goodbye to she and Melinda on my way out. Goodbye.
You, on the other hand, seem to be thriving in close proximity to Melinda.
Yeah, it's going well for both of us, having a mother again. Although, very bizarre.
Yeah, but it's wonderful, too. I mean, most daughters, when their mother is gone, she's gone forever. You're in a state of grace. Cherish it while you can.
I will. Listen.
Huh?
How's your daughter?
Oh, she's in pretty good form.
What's going on with her and Joey?
I'm not sure there's anything going on. Why? Are you still on the Joey beat?
Well, he stopped by here earlier. Not that I was going to let him get to me.
But he did, anyway.
Hey, guess who I am going out with for an official date tonight?
Tall guy, long hair.
Ian.
Okay, I have a brilliant idea, so listen up because I don't get many of these. Kelly's gone off on a date. Blair has gone off to wherever Blair goes off to. How about if I take the two of you out to dinner?
Tonight?
Yeah, it's still early. We could celebrate your visit to Landview in high style. I've been thrilled in the company of one Cramer sister. Two would be a double whammy.
It's very kind of you. I'm not ready to be in a crowd. You two go.
Oh, no, and leave you home alone. No. Please, come, Melinda.
After living so many years under supervision, solitude would be a luxury. Please go.
It just wouldn't feel right.
Ever the protector. All right, so be it. I'll call you later. All right. Good night, Melinda.
Goodbye, Mel. I make you nervous, don't I?
No, of course not.
But you watch me so carefully. You're afraid I might say or do something wrong?
Melinda, I'm afraid you're imagining things.
Not a half an hour ago, I mentioned the game, and you wouldn't let me discuss it.
Because there is nothing to discuss.
There is. It came up constantly in my therapy, and I am still not clear as to why you insisted on playing it over and over, time and time again. Why did you do that, Dorian?
I don't know if it's because Mel just mentioned dinner, but I am suddenly famished. How about you?
Answer me.
I will, Melinda. I will talk about that or any other subject that you want to dive into as soon as you are really settled in here. Would you please not mention anything to the girls? Don't say words, because they tend to take even the tiniest hint of information and turn it into the most Byzantine scenario. Now then, how about some pasta and salad? I've become quite self-sufficient in the kitchen, what with help so hard to find. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Oh, yes. Let me put you on hold for just a moment. It's Melidor business. I'm going to take it in the study. I'll be right back.
Look at my beautiful daughter. Oh, Kelly, come sit. I have been wanting so long to just have a moment with you to myself. Thank goodness I finally have it.